We are 2 weeks into college football, and guys, the Tennessee Volunteers have shocked me. They have looked almost unstoppable in these past 2 games. Now, I understand week 1 was against Chattanooga, so a blowout was expected, but they ran a ranked NC State out of the building. If you haven't learned by now, Nico, the freshman quarterback, is legit. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name because I'll butcher it, but this kid has thrown for a total of over 500 yards and 5 touchdowns in these past 2 games, and he has now found himself in the running for the Heisman. He can run the ball a bit too. Against NC State, he rushed for 65 yards and a touchdown. The fact that this kid is a freshman is wild, and it makes me super excited for the future. Against Chattanooga, Tennessee was absolutely unstoppable in the rushing game. The team ran for over 300 yards, and then they also torched them in the air. Tennessee had over 400 receiving yards, and a total of 14 different players caught the ball in that game. But the more impressive game is the blowout win over NC State. The defense shut down NC State quarterback Grayson McCall, and they didn't allow NC State to run the ball either. NC State only had 143 yards of total offense, but the running game for Tennessee is what propelled them in this game. Dylan Sampson ran for 132 yards and 2 TDs. I was never a fan of this NC State team, but this kind of dominant win against a ranked opponent shows that Tennessee can compete with just about anyone this year. Even Nick Saban said they look like they're going to be a hard team to beat. To me, they just proved that they have a solid defense, an electric offense, and I think that comes as a surprise to some people this year. If Tennessee keeps this up, I would not be surprised to see them in the running for the college football playoff at the end of the year. Now, they still have to play Oklahoma, Alabama, and Georgia this year. But here's the thing. If they can win 1 or 2 of those games, show that they can compete with some of the best teams in the country, as well as win their other SEC games, don't be surprised if they are in the college football playoff. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Tennessee so far this season.